everybody. Just want you to sit back, relax, take a big deep breath. 1, in and out. Okay, now that you're relaxed, just imagine this. You're 60 years old. You're a woman. Your name is Shirley, and you have 3 adult children, only one that lives locally. They all have their own lives. You're single, or at least you feel pretty single. You have a husband you feel is pretty useless, or maybe your husband, the love of your life, has recently had a stroke and is wheelchair bound. But either way, everything lands on your shoulders and you feel pretty single. Now think about Shirley for a minute. I'm certain you all have a Shirley in your life. It might be your mum, it might be your sister, a neighbour, an auntie, a client. Shirley wants change. Her friend Mary recently downsized to a bigger life. Shirley wants some of the joy that she now sees in her friend Mary. Shirley looks around her house that she has raised her family in for the last 35 years. She can see all the memories, all the joyful memories and all the sad memories. She starts to feel overwhelmed and simply doesn't know where to start. She needs help, so she calls her son Johnny, the only adult son living nearby. And here's how this conversation will go. Hold phone. We need Helen.
Young people, that's fine.
Ring.
Oh, g'day, Mum, what's up?
Oh, Johnny, I've decided I need to downsize.
Oh, that's great, Mum, that'd be good for you.
Yeah, I need your help.
Yeah, Mum, I'm pretty busy these days, with the kids and my business, but I'm sure I can find some time to come over and help.
Well, I'm excited to get started, so can you come over on Saturday?
Yeah, look, alright, Mum, I'll come over once I drop Ava off at dancing, and then I can come for a couple of hours, but then I have to go pick up Johnny from soccer.
Oh, okay, that's great. Love you.
Love you too, Mum. See you soon.
NC. Scene 2.
Knock, knock, knock.
Oh, Johnny.
Hey, Mum, how you going?
Good. Would you like a coffee?
No, thanks. Let's just get started, hey, shall we?
Okay, yeah, no worries. Where would we start?
Did you order a skip?
No, why would I do that?
Well, you're downsizing, Mum. That's the whole point of downsizing, so you can throw some stuff out.
Oh, well, no. I don't need to throw anything out.
Yeah, but that's what downsizing is, Mum.
Well, where are we?
Okay, well, if you didn't order a skip, how about we start with a pile on the front porch, and let's start with the chairs out the back.
Oh, I can't get rid of those chairs. Auntie Mary gave them to me.
But Mum, Auntie Mary's dead. She doesn't even know they're broken.
Oh, well, there's a guy that fixes them, and then he can paint them red, and they'll look really good in my new house.
All right, Mum, whatever. How about we start in the garage?
Oh, we can't go touching your dad's stuff.
What do you mean? How come?
Oh, he won't like that.
All right, Mum, whatever. Okay, well, how about the inside? You've got all the books. You've got a bloody library inside. How about we start there?
Oh, Johnny, you know how much I love my books. We're not sorting out my books.
Mum, come on. This is what we talked about. If you can't organise anything, if we can't sort it out, just let me know when you're ready, and I'll come back and help you out then, okay? All right, thanks. I'll see you later, Mum. Thanks.
What do I do? Where do I start? End C. Alright, so I hear that conversation a lot. Shirley is very overwhelmed, and where does she start? So the best way for Johnny to have handled that situation would be to say, Mum, you need to ring Elise from Unkluttered Life. She will help you get sorted, and she will help point out where to start. So, and that is the one thing that everyone says, is where do I start? So Unkluttered Life can not only answer this question, but we can help break the whole situation down. The stage 1 for Shirley would be to seek advice and find some facts. That is with me and helping the downsizing and sorting out the stuff, and we can go through, I can assess where she is at mentally in being able to release. So I study through the Institute for Challenging Disorganisation in the United States, and I'm working towards getting a master's level in professional organising. I also have recently started studying for my Certificate 3 in individual support for disability so that I can tailor my program to the needs of people with different needs and become a registered NDIS provider. So that would be step one. Then there would be advice from a real estate agent, a financial planner. At this stage in Shirley's life, she's about to sell her largest asset. She needs to make sure that that money is going to work for her. Then there would be advice from a solicitor, because it's been a long time that she has sold a house. And then there would be having a look at units or lifestyle communities or villages. So in that consultation, I could potentially refer 4 other BNI clients. BNI members. So step 2 is the goal setting and execution. The goal setting, the time frame, could be determined by the fact that Shirley has in fact paid a deposit on a new house that needs to be built, and then we can have a look at what needs to happen to her existing house to prepare for that. And that's where a supportive clean out could start. Now potentially Shirley could be a hoarder and won't be able to just get rid of everything in one go. So that may very well be me going in just 2 to 4 hours a week over a course of time to develop some trust with Shirley so that we can then release things just over time when she's comfortable. May not be hoard that we have to deal with, she might just be ready, just hasn't got Johnny to help out. So we could get in and get it done pretty quickly. Then it's preparing the home for sale. So as an interior designer and having renovated a couple of homes myself, I can see what needs to happen. There could be general maintenance, new flooring, painting, freshening up the kitchen and bathroom, gardening, and a whole house clean. Again, there's another 5 or 6 BNI referral potential. And then I would come in and style the home for photography to get started on the sales campaign. And stage 3 is future joy. So interior styling for a new home. A lot of clients that I have worked with haven't been able to find or been concerned about purchasing new furniture because it's been 30 or 40 years since they've bought anything and they don't know what their style is. So I can work with people and help them either repurpose what they have to save money and just buy the key items and make sure that it's a style that they're going to enjoy. And then organise the move, another BNI referral, and then I can unpack and organise the new home. I offer what is called a turnkey service, which is I'll ask the client to leave their old home a couple of days before the move so I can fine-tune everything, and then if it's at a retirement village, fortunately I can get access to the property a couple of days before settlement, and I can then unpack all the boxes, set everything up so that the client can literally just walk in the house, turn the key, and they can go to the kitchen and have a cup of tea and sit down and enjoy their new space and not see a box in sight. And then they can have a look at Carly's European River Cruise brochures and enjoy looking forward to their new life. So clearly what I have described is my dream client. However, this is also my bread and butter and my cream. It depends on Shirley's budget as to where she sits in my dream cream or bread and butter. Shirley may only need a checklist and some advice. That's a small amount. Maybe her son is a builder and he can help out. Shirley may want some help with the move and style the new home. That's a cream. A dream is all of the above. Now Shirley may not actually be Shirley. Shirley might be her poor husband Bob that she's just left. Shirley might be the son Johnny, who's a double income family, really busy, and they in fact need to upsize and again don't know where to start or what to do. And as you can see, I have said many times, and my presentation today shows that 1 referral to me, to my dream client, is potentially 10 referrals to this group alone. So my clients are Shirley's, Bob's, Johnny's, professional couples, busy families, chronically disorganised or hoarders. Who pays? Well, at times it's private clients, it's agencies such as Baptcare or St Lawrence, Southern Cross Care, DHHS, and NDIS. Client sources are BNI, word of mouth, that's where most of my clients have come from. Lifestyle communities, solicitors, real estate agents, Rotary groups, Lions clubs, councils, nursing homes. So please help me find my Shirleys, Bobs and Johnnies, and ultimately we can all gain from this experience. So thank you very much, thank you Ben, and have a good day.